Hi guys, how is everybody? So we're gonna see who pops in. It's a Monday. I'm gonna come on pretty much every day into the new year. So anybody that's coming in and you want a quick 15-minute, because I got a couple of them yesterday. What you need to do is they are only $45. That's dirt cheap. That's like what we figure, $3 a minute. So if you're gonna, if you're interested, you just reach out on Enchanted Sky. Okay. Edits. What's going on? It's not taking it. It's not taking certain. There we go. Hi guys. So anyway, if you're interested, I'm going to pull a few people out of the crowd. I am encouraging. I don't feel like I'm grifting, but come on, guys. If you're interested, donate something, $5 even, like something, so I got horses to feed. I got to go in the morning. I need 12,000 pounds of hay. If you're like, that much? I'm like, yes, it's 1,000-pound animal. And they will eat 4,000 pounds a month. And I have about, 4 large horses, 3 small. So 12, about 8, about 9. Oh, I think maybe Magic's more like about 1,000. So I would say 1,000, 2,000. My horse is about 1,200, 3,000, 42. I've got about 4,700 pounds of horse. So you figure it out. Yeah. So anyway, so if you're interested, hi guys, how is everybody? So if you're interested, hello, how is everybody? Pop in. I might be picking people out of the crowd. I might be doing a little bit of odd stuff. I might be talking, because I'm going to tell you something. Have you guys seen the prices of gas? I don't know about you, but they went back down to 210 here. And I'm telling you, it's the calm before the storm. I'm telling you. And I said the gas prices were going to skyrocket in 26. And I just saw an article about OPEC deciding they're going to raise their taxes and they're going to raise their prices. They don't feel like they're making enough. So, yeah. All right. So enjoy it now. Load up on the prices now, because it's not going to stay. And anybody that thinks, oh, Trump did it. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure. Okay. So, yeah. But hi guys, how are you? Hi, hey LaRonda. Thank you. Okay. Who was that? I don't know who that was. It was Tanya. All right. It's not Tanya. It's Tanya Pritchett. Anything you want to, if you want to just donate me something, I'm not being real picky. I mean, anything that wants to help me out. I had people giving me $5 and $10. I don't care. That's fine. I'll pull you a card, otherwise, hey Carly, yeah. Yes, Edie says Trump doesn't control the gas prices, and I am doing another live uncensored. My helper, my assistant, put it in January 11th. I can't go do one that soon. It's going to be more like the 26th. But if you look on my website, you can sign up for it. It's good. I'm going to be going through all the predictions. I'm going to go 1 through 1, 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, and say, hey, this happened. No, this happened. No, this. And I'm, like I said, sometimes they happen right in front of my face. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, but, and remember, I'm just repeating what I am told. So you guys remember that. Please. Hey guys. So, I'm not going, I could be promoting myself. I'm sick and tired of TT. They are trying to force me to pay up to $100 per episode to go live, and I'm not doing it. I think that's immoral. I think that is wrong. I think they think I'm making $100 gazillion a year. No. So if there's not a lot of people on there, hopefully everybody will pop on. I'm up to almost 39,000 followers now on YouTube. I want to hit next year. That is a goal to hit 100,000. So between everything, I've had up to 1 million people. Now that's from the podcast. Oh, I got asked to be on a podcast, you guys. They've been watching me. And they're like, you want to be on our podcast? I'm like, sure, I'll be on your podcast. So yay. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, Hinda, I haven't seen you. I was on yesterday. I'm going to be on every night now until through the New Year's, and even on New Year's night. So you guys we can all have a big party. I'll get champagne glasses. I don't drink, but yeah, I can't drink anymore. But yeah. Hi guys. It won't let you like Dana. It's okay. Thanks so. trying to get some of my numbers up, trying to, so if you are interested, Tanya, where are you, sweetie? Because I'll pull you cards. If you guys want a card, just make a donation. I don't know. So some people make $5. Some people, if not, that's okay. Because I might be picking people out of here too. Yesterday I did 40. I did 40 people. So yeah. All right. Manu USA 888. All right. I'm reviewing you. If I know you, I'm inviting you on. So if I know you guys, pop in. If I don't know you, I've had people swearing at me and shit. So I'm not doing that. No, Elise, I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't look yet. But it's on Venmo. That's why. Sometimes it doesn't post on, but I will put you down. Thank you. I'm not, I feel like I'm grifting, but I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do. I've got how many horses? I've got 7 and 3 have been recently rescued. And the one from Texas, I got to talk to my daughter. She was out there shivering this morning. And her hair is grown in really good, but she's still having a hard time getting used to the cold. She came last year in December. We had to blanket her all winter. So thank you, Christian. Because of the cold, she's been in a warm climate her life. And my husband said she was shivering this morning. So I'm like, she'll have to go bring her in and put her blanket on. And I have to remember to go tell her, because it is very cold right now. The wind is blowing at about 50 miles an hour. There's about 3 inches of snow on the ground. And that's why I'm in today, because I'm not going to hike my way to my garage. It's only about 100 feet, but I was like, I ain't going out there. So yeah. Anyway. All right. So, hi guys. What I need from you, some of you guys, I can see better. Hold on. I can see better there we go. What is the podcast? P. Smith? I don't remember. But what I do remember is I will be telling you, because she said she was going to give me time. She's going to send me a copy and I can post it also to on my own website. You guys do know if somebody's sending me Zelle and I didn't see who. If you go on my website, I should be live on there now. And that's what we're going to start doing, because we're going to try to get off a little bit of the social media that's negative. And you guys know what I'm talking about. I was what a hypocrite. I'm on social media telling you to get off of social media, right? That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is you're doing it too much. There has to be a better balance. And that is what the Pleiadians were telling me. There has to be a better balance. All right. I am guilty as hell too. Like, I know, and I am sorry. Thanks for your support, you guys. And don't feed. Remember, I always tell you, what do I always tell you? Don't engage. There's the horse industry and the horse people who all think they know everything. I've got people telling me how to break a horse that don't own a goddamn horse and they've never owned one. I've had people telling me how to feed them. And there was a video recently of a woman. She's maybe 200. She's over 200 pounds. Like, she maybe 220. Now, that is not too big for a horse, especially if it's a larger horse. That horse was very comfortable with her on. And these people you wouldn't have said that about a man. I have seen men that should not be riding a horse, and nobody says a word to them, huh? I'm getting sick and tired of I'm heavy. And so I ride, and I'm sure I'm taking it. People, oh, she's too big, whatever. My horse is almost 16 hands too. My horse is huge. Sky's 15.2, and that ain't huge, but he's bigger. I wouldn't be riding no 14-hand pony. I know better. I'm an experienced rider. I know better. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, don't engage. I keep engaging with these people and I just keep blocking them and I'm not even going to make comments anymore. So you know what I'm saying though. So here we go. Tanya, where are you? I'm going to pull you cards. Yoli, I got you, sweetie. You know what, Natasha, whatever you would like to send me is fine. If it's $3, that's fine. I remember I'm feeding horses. I swear to you, I'll take a video tomorrow. I am going at 10 a.m. tomorrow to go look at bringing in 20,000 pounds of hay. Cause I'm going to need it. So here's my problem. My barn is not big enough for that much hay. That is, about 5 or 6 goes all the way down the side of the barn. It's a 40 by 60 barn. And so I used to buy 17 to 18 because that's when I had 3 horses and a pony. That would make it reach it. We would get through the winter with that. And now I need double because I have 3 extra horses. So yeah. And I don't want to get rid of these horses. They're all therapy horses. I had no idea I was going to end up with these 2 mini ponies, and they are the sweetest little things. They're sweet. They responded. They hadn't been touched in years, and they were kind of wild when I got them, and they were kind of bratty, but we've worked with them. My granddaughter's been on their backs. They're nice horses. They're nice. Everyone I've got's a nice horse. And I will be trying to breed my 18-year-old mare. Wish me luck. She's sound. I had the vet out last year. Thank you. Hi, Maurice. And sent out, we had her checked to make sure she was viable, and healthy. And he says, go ahead and see if she'll breed. She may breed, she may not. When they get older like that, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I'm breeding her to one of the top studs in the country. So the foal on the ground is at least 7,500. So, and my daughter's like, well, I'm keeping them. I'm like you better find a place to board it, because I'm crammed. But we do have a farm. We have down the road. These people have a farm, and it's so trashed. They trashed the barn fell over. The house had goats in it. Why do people do this kind of thing? These houses are worth a lot of money. Anyway, but he's got 27 acres. It's not being used, and it's all fenced. And I know he's a vet. So I'm going to be saying, hey, can we just leave our horses here for a little while? Let them graze, and I bet he'll say yes, because we've known him probably 20 years. And so, yeah. So I'm hoping that'll give me a little bit more space. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to be going. All right. So I am looking for Tanya, Elise, Christian, Yoli, Kay, Maurice, Patrice. Who did I miss? Mallory, too? All right, Mallory. Okay. So, all right. Whoever pops in first is who I see. So pop in, because I'm just looking, and that it's just quicker that way. All right. Gretchen, I'll pop you in a minute. Okay. I know you. All right. Hi, Sherry. So, there's not a whole lot of people on. That's 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. It's been, why, because TT, what they're pulling, and what they're trying to do is make me pay for lives. And I don't think it's right. When you see all these people, and there's 100, these people, some of these people have 100 people watching at this point, and they're not that big. They've paid for it, guys. They've paid. You can pay to promote, but I'm not doing that. That's counterproductive to me to get my Reiki center started. So, I got you, Patricia. I got you on you're Patrice, right? Patricia, are you Patrice? Or are you Patricia? Because I saw one. Tasha, I got you. All right. And I'm not being pushy. I'm trying not to grift. But I could use some. I could use some grain. $15 is it's a good price. I can get it between $12 and $15 down the road for me, because they hand do it, make it. It's all fresh. And because it's cheaper than buying it at Farm and Fleet or Fleet Farm or Tractor Supply. So, all right. Sarah, I didn't get you. No, I did not. I got you, Tanya. All right. I see you. Yep, Sarah, go ahead. All right. Donate me something, anything. It's even, I had some people donate me $3. I don't care at this point now. It's fine. Anything that goes to help me. It's going to cost me, that's $50 times 10. So it's about $1,000 worth of hay out sitting. I've got to have delivered to me. So yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, guys. All right. So Tanya, I'm going to pull you a card, because I got you first. And then you know what? I'll just randomly pick you guys' cards, because last night I did 40. Today, I don't know if I'll do as many. So we'll see. Oh, Tanya's Guppy. Oh, Tanya, I didn't know that, because there's a Tanya on here too. So which one did you just move to YouTube? Because I'm on 5 social medias. So Jennifer, is that like Jennifer California that I went to high school with, Jennifer? Or is that Jennifer Noyan? I know a lot of Jennifers. So yeah, I look very red. I've been outside all day, and I think I got wind burned, because the wind is blowing at 50 miles an hour. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not kidding. It's bad. So yeah. Anyway, hey, Malaysia. All right. Oh, Trish. Okay, Patricia. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. I got, all right. So I'm already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if any of you guys want, Tony, I can add you. if donate something, even don't donate $1, please. And if you want, you know what? If you donate on my donation button on enchantedskye.com, there's no fee for me. Did you guys know that? It's through PayPal. And there's no fees. So, and which is nice. That's like, I'm trying to get away from the fees because I bet you I've paid about $4,000 to $5,000 of fees this year. And I'm trying to, God, what could I do with that? That would be enough to get I could feed my animals for like a long time on that. And my chickens went, did we go? We didn't go outside today. It snowed. Whenever it snows, the chickens won't come out. I'm going to have to go check on them tomorrow because the wind was blowing and all that stuff. So yeah, no problem. All right. So here, Tanya, here you go. Wow. You got a good card. So Tanya, it's all about, I'm going to read these intuitively. So I'm going to do this a little different. All right. Cause I don't need cards. Been doing 100. Did 40 last night. So you see how many I do in a month. So by timesing it by 30, I've been doing this 30 years. It's over 100,000. We don't know for sure because I've just done them for so long. So, which one is no fees, Christy? If you go on enchantedskye.com, it'll say there's a donation button, or it could be a page that says donate, and it says donate, and it goes right through PayPal, and you just press how many you're donating. So, hi, Terry. There's Terry. Terry just got on. I saw her. See, she just is. You guys are checking me out live. I'm live on and what happens is you will be redirected back to YouTube, but I'm going to make private sessions this way. And it's brand new. I just introduced it. So, yeah. All right. All right. So hold on here. So back to Tanya. I'm sorry. Tanya, this is success with hard work. And I get the feeling you know what I'm talking about. So Tanya, where'd you go? Hi guys. All right. If you are interested in, I just got power. Okay. I just got back. I just saw the email go across where I'm going to be. I'll let you guys know when I'm on a podcast. So it's good for me. It's good to collaborate. I don't collaborate a whole lot because some people are jerks, but I check these people out and they seem up and up. So, okay. All right. Just thanks, Jennifer. Here, wait, I'll put you on. Yeah. Cause I'm only going to do, I'm only doing a certain number and then I'm done. And I'm pretty fast at doing them and you guys know that. So I don't play. There you go. That's what I'm doing. Quick. And I can do it fast. I get the feeling wherever my Tanya is, I'm looking, Tanya, you know what I'm talking about. I get the feeling you know what I'm talking about. And are you trying to lose weight? Tanya, are you trying to get in shape or something? Because there's something you're going to be successful with hard work. And it feels like it's more physical. That's why I'm asking. All right. Thank you, guys. Yes. She's like, yep. You're going to be completely successful. You see how I'm doing this? I'm using a combination tonight. I'm using my mediumship ability and a card. All right. So that way, all right. So hi guys. Hi Fawn. Hi guys. Most of you guys, I know you guys are almost like home. So I'm like, and everybody last night, it was so funny because I was talking to one of my friends. Every single person except for like 5 people, I knew you. You were popping up and I'm like, oh, I know them and I know them. And yeah. So we are planning, by the way. Oh yeah, that's right. Guppy is Tanya. Okay. All right. So listen, I'm going to be in different places all for the next year, once a month. I may even be in Salem. Anyway, in the solstice is in June. I'm going to be hosting a solstice party, which will be my open house. Last year I had about 22 people and they all brought a tent and stayed overnight. Because remember, I got all this land. So I am going to be hosting that again. And anybody that wants to come, and if you don't want to sleep outside in a tent, I have a 7-bedroom house. So I am dead serious. If I know you and I'm friends with you and I've read for you and we're on like Malaysia or Sue or Mallory or like some of you guys I know so well. Tanya, I know you. Yeah. All right. Jennifer, like any of you guys, I know you well, you're invited. Just come. All right. Free readings. I'm going to have a couple of my friends who are psychic here. And it's a big party and it's a lot of fun. And it's mostly women. So we end up having kind of like a women's thing. But I did have one guy come. He's like, I feel I'm okay. Kind of hung out with my husband a little bit. But anyway, so I'm just letting you guys know it's a lot of fun. We've done it before. One year I just spread word of mouth. My daughter's also a singer. So she had her guitar and we were around the fire and 35 people showed up. So just to let you know. All right. Yep. Yes. Yep. Thank you, Christy. All right. So Tanya, that was what you got. Okay, hold on. I'm already at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm already at 15 people. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hit likes, do all that good stuff. Hi, Max. All right. Max, you're invited too. I know you're a guy, but you can come. I'm having a solstice party. It's going to be my open house also. Remember we moved it. It was too dang cold. I'm like, you know what? Because you have to remember when I planned the other thing, it was 50 degrees and it was like not getting cold. Then all of a sudden, like that, it got cold. So yeah. All right. Oh, thank you. The picture, Christy's like, that's a nice picture of me with my horses. Yeah. So going to be breeding the one. So wish me luck. It's kind of scary. She's older, but if she drops a foal, it's worth $75,000 to $10,000 because it is the best, one of the top buckskin champions in the country, and it's line bred. So if you guys know what line bred is, it means I've bred it like I'm line breeding a dog. It's from the same bloodline. It's called Hiza. That's one of the bloodlines, and my mare out here is a Hiza, and she's never been bred, but she's gorgeous. She's a beautiful horse. We used to show her 4-H and stuff. So, and she's well bred. So very, very well bred. So, all right, Elise, you're next, and then Christian Yoli K. How's that? Here we go. I'm fast. You guys know it. Keep watching. I'm going to entertain you. All right. Hi, guys. So, all right. Here we go. Christy, I got you. I think, yeah, I got you on here, sweetie. Okay. Elise, something's hidden or something's not fully aware. You're not really fully, it's not really fully been revealed. So it's going to be confusing and it's from your past. So something's coming your way. I got to pull another card, but you're going to get help. Does any of that make sense? So I don't know where you're at, Elise, but make it make sense because you guys use 99% of the time. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yes, Sarah, I did. All right. So just remember that. All right. And if, by the way, if any of you want a 15-minute reading, they're only $45. Come on, that's $20 off. That's like 40%, or is it 48%? It's like almost half. So $38, it's 45, it's 8, it's 40 times 6 is 24, 40%, 60% times 6 is 36. 60, I'm doing all the math in my head. It's more like 35%. But anyway, all right. So anyway, here we go. Elise, do you know what I'm talking about? I'm looking for her. I don't see her anywhere. Hi, Sherry. Thank you guys. Like. There's a reason why there isn't a lot of people on TikTok. There is a reason. You guys know I refuse to do it. I'm not doing it. All right. Just telling you, So just then you guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, Poison Ivy Queen. So, yep. Oh, something's hidden. I'm telling you. Wait. And it's a new start too. Elise, I gave you an extra card. All right. I don't know what it is. Usually this is about 2 months out, but it could be as far as close as 2 weeks. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. She's like, really? I think I know. I thought all my secrets were revealed. You don't know. It's either that or it's confusing and it hasn't been revealed yet. Okay. Christian, you're next. Here's Christian's card. Oh, you got the success card too with hard work. That's a good card to get. It's the ending. It's like you just have to work on it. Don't stress yourself out and don't overdo yourself. Stay in balance, Christian, wherever you are. You're on one of these. Stay in balance. If you don't, because if you do, you're going to transform your life. Big time. Stay like grounded, sensible, practical, think things through. Don't overreact about anything. That temperance card is the card of Sagittarius because we have a tendency to overreact. So, so don't overreact. Don't think it through. Stay grounded. Think it through. Write it out. Talk it out. Whatever you have to do. Okay. All right, Christian. I see you now. My eyes are weird. All right. So I've been using this new like stuff to clean my face, and I think it's bothering my eyes. My eyes are blurry. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So Yoli, you're next. Yoli, you're next. Yoli, then Kay, then Maurice, Patrice, Mallory, Tasha, Sarah, Trish, Tony, Jennifer, Christy. Did I miss anybody? Okay. So I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. February, I'm still going to the Hard Rock Cafe. So if any of you are in Chicago, buy a ticket. You're going to get, I guarantee you get a reading. I'm only taking about 30 people. I've got about 20 interested, but nobody's bought tickets yet. I'm like, you better buy a ticket because I don't know if you're going to be coming then, you know? All right. Yes, okay, wait, you have a new start there. Okay. Did that make you happy? Yoli, I'm telling you, see, look at, and then you got this too. This is a new start too. You're fine. Don't worry about this. You know, this is the pattern. This is the pattern. You know what we talked about earlier today. All right, Yoli. All right. You got a card. You know the card. These cards are accurate. You guys know how long have I had this deck? Look, it's worn out. Look at that. It's old and gray, and it's probably 35 years old. I like my same cards over and over and over. I'm one of the people that like, some people, I just got a new deck. No. Got my energy all over it. No. See what my daughter got me though? Can you guys see this? It's a bag. It's got tarot symbols and stuff on it. I'm like, it's cool. So I'm gonna keep the deck in there because you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to. Hi, Misty. You are supposed to wrap your cards in silk. Then you're supposed to put them under your pillow. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Now you do. That's supposed to help kind of bond them to you. So yeah, thanks, Jennifer. All right. So okay, Kay, I got you. You ready? Here we go. Oh, Deborah, you did get your grandson. Wow, I was gonna say I thought that was early. Ooh, is he okay? 7 weeks early. That's really early. Is he all right? Is he already in NICU? Deborah's daughter. I think it was daughter was pregnant, not daughter-in-law. I think daughter. Anyway, so wow. So is the baby okay though, Deborah? We'll say a prayer for that. Yes, there are. There's cards for sale on my website. Only the stuff I use. So I'm a Rider Waite fan, but I got I should start pulling my Snoopy ones again. And I should start pulling all my different ones. My granddaughter likes Nightmare Before Christmas. And I got cards from that. And they're really pretty because they got like a silver on them. They're pretty. All right. So, Kay, you got the happy family, the happily ever after card, best card in the deck with success in home and family. So something's going your way. Now, you've had to pick up your pieces. Okay, but you don't realize it's not that bad because you got the sun right behind it. So whatever you've been thinking about, Kay, is a yes. Think about when I say this and I'm pulling cards, it's what's been on your mind for 24 to 48 hours before I pull your cards. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that, but now you do. All right. Guppy says she lets her cat lay on him. Cats are familiars. Sure, why not? Right? Maurice. I don't know where Maurice is. I hadn't seen. That's a newer person to me, but I'm going to pull their cards. So, okay, here we go. All righty, here we go. He's the King of Pentacles. That's a good thing. He needs to cut himself loose because there's a new job offer coming for him. And he's going to come up with some idea and he's got to make his choice up what he's going to do. And they said, don't overreact. Don't make sure you got all your angles. So I don't know where he's at. Hi guys. Hi Donna. But just letting him know that because he's got a new job offer or something. All right. Patrice, Patty. I think it's Patty. It's Patrice or it's Patty. And then Mallory, Tasha, Sarah, Trish, Tony, Jennifer, Christy. I can go quick. You guys know I can do this quickly if I want to. There's Maurice. Okay, Maurice, I gotcha. Did you see that, Maurice? You got a new job. Kate Patterson, you want to lose weight? I'll pull something about it maybe. Maurice, did you see that just now? Because you got some type of offer coming. So it looks like a job. Now, sometimes, yes, it looked because you're the King of Pentacles. Now, see, if I didn't pull that, I would have said it could have been in a relationship, which maybe, but it looked more like a job offer. Okay. Because that's what I'm intuitively picking up on it. So, okay. All right. So Sherry's like, I'm learning all kinds of stuff tonight. Yeah. Like I'm going to be studying the 5D Pioneer podcast, I think. And I'm going to be doing things where you can take classes around the farm, how to raise chickens, I've decided also, I taught art for 31 years. I know a lot of dumb stuff. I know completely how to do the clay process. I know how to do the clay process without a kiln. I know how to put it in the ground. I mean, I know how to do all that stuff. I know how to do the clay wheel. I know how to do everything you want to imagine when it comes to art. I probably know how to do it. Dichroic glass. I know all of it. And I'm going to put a wall up in my barn and we're going to make a clay hut because my daughter goes, hey, why don't I just bring the clay wheel? Because I've got a clay wheel. I got to push the kick wheel. And it's a real nice one too. I haven't used it. I'm like, why? And she goes, I think I'll put it downstairs and we'll just put a few pieces of plastic up. I'm like, oh, hell you won't. Okay. That clay is so fine. I will be eating clay dust for years if you put this in my house. There's no way. She goes, well, we've got the space. I'm like, no, it stays outside. There's no way. I know better. I've been through the clay process for 30 years. No. So she's like, oh, I'm like, no. It splatters everywhere. You just don't even understand. So yeah. All right. Yes, and plants. Yes, Jennifer. I'm, because I'm a master gardener too. And when I finished my PhD in counseling, I'm a Sag. I'm always going. It's a fire thing. If you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, you get me. We just go and go and go and go, go, go. All right. Always. Yes. Yeah. Deborah's like, she's like, yeah, red clay is always somewhere. Yes. It's real fine. If people don't realize how fine the dust is, it's bad. It's really bad. Anyway. All right. Patrice, I was looking for you, but I'm just going to pull cards. And then Mallory. All right. Hi, guys. Popping in and out. Hi, Marty. Hey, Enchanted Rocks. I'm Enchanted Sky. There you go. Yes, Cameo. I had a pretty good Christmas. My kids of course, my granddaughter gets this really expensive saxophone and then she busts her phone. Now I gave her the phone and she's like, well, I can just use your old one. Well, my old one is a Pro Plus. It's a 14 Pro Plus and it's worth several $100s because it's got 500 gigs of memory. And I'm kind of, well, you can just go get a new one. I'm like, not sure. I'm not kind of, she's 12. I'm kind of thinking of let her sweat a little bit. Should be more careful with your phone. So will I get her another phone? She's on my plan. I probably will pretty soon here. So, all right. So Patrice, I'm looking, I'm just going to, did I pull her? Didn't I pull Patrice and Mallory's next or did I not pull yet? Patrice. I'm confused. I forget what I'm talking about. Yes, Anna, I do. Please donate a little something. It doesn't have to be much. I know everybody's broke. Some people are doing it like $5. I don't care. It's fine. I'm going to be on here every day until I'll probably be on here at midnight even. So yes. Hey, Food Master. Yeah. No, Sarah, the yearly advice marathon. Oh, I forgot to tape. Shit. Darn it. I meant to tape. I gotta get moving on my tapes. I've got 4 people I gotta do. You will make an appointment with me. This is how I'm doing them. And they're $75 off right now. So it's a good deal. Okay. So what I did is I sit down, I look at all your birth chart. So I know all your numerology. I know what I'm dealing with. So I know if you're an 8, I know if you're a 3, I know. And then I look at your astrology, and then I start to tape. And every single month gets a 5 minutes or so reading. And then I sum it all up, I edit it all, and I put it with a private link on my YouTube so you can look at it at any point. I have one lady I've been watching. She must have looked at it already at this 30 times. I can see that how many times she's looked. And I'm kind of chuckling at her a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, so now did I read for Patrice? I cannot remember. Help me remember, you guys. So, but that's how I do it, Sarah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't charge a lot. I think they're what are they, 225? And people are like, oh my God, it's an hour. They take me 2 to 3 days to make. I'm not kidding you either. They just do. They just take me a long time to make them. So yeah. Anyway, no, I didn't, Mallory. Okay, Patrice, you're next. Thank you, Mallory. You're next after this. Okay, here. I'm already over half the list already. All right. So somebody's getting this could be lead to a new job. It's learning a new skill. So Patrice, and there's an argument or walking away. So it looks like you might be a new job and you're getting help. I think you're getting a new job or a new offer or something like that. And it's from your past. It's from your past. So, okay. And it feels like you so badly want to tell somebody to kiss you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Patrice, I don't know where you're at, but I feel like you want to. So somebody, when she pops in, hopefully she'll pop in and see that. And I'm right, because it does feel like that. All right. All right. Just letting you know. All right. Mallory, you and John. All right. All right. I do need more cards. We are on a 30-day no communication. You plan on calling at tomorrow afternoon? That's fine. Yeah. Hey, I'm cheap right now, Mallory. This is you. This is an offer. Mallory's been dating this guy for 2 years and he just cannot make up his mind. And I just keep telling her, I'm like, you are the Queen of Cups. There is wise counsel. This could be you using your intuition and going with it. There is a tower. There's a tower card. What's it say? And there is a new start. You might break the 30 days before 30 days, dear. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. So she's like, oh my God, really? Yeah. A tower card does not mean bad. A tower card gets a surprise that leads to dramatic and fast change. So remember that. All right. It's not always bad. Remember that's not always bad. All right. Oh, wow, I'm getting a thing from you guys off of my website saying, hey, they just donated. They just go, yeah, if you go on my website, you can go to the donation page. I don't have to pay any fees. So, okay. Tasha, where are you? She's like, I wonder if he'd break I was wondering if he'd break before me. And I'm like, yeah. And she's laughing. And I'm like, yep, he's going to break first. See, that's the thing. He's not a priest. I just think he doesn't respect her enough. He has low self-esteem and stuff. And I'm like, you shouldn't be putting up with it. I told her, you're too good for him. She goes, yeah, I know. And I said, no, really. We're not bragging when we say this. This guy's has got issues, man. But she's in love with him. So I'm not going to say a word because I keep saying I still think they're going to end up together. But anyway. All right. Tasha, you're next. Tasha. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Okay. So mock battles, petty annoyances, and crap you got to get through, Tasha, right now. All right. And it's going to be a lot of healing. I pulled this card for you yesterday, didn't it? Didn't I? Tasha, didn't I pull this for you yesterday? I swear I did. There's healing going on. Now, that can be physical, mental, emotional. It can be any of that. But if there's healing going on. Oh, you're going to transform your life. I want to say you are turning over no leaf this year. And I don't know if you're going to buckle down financially. It feels like you're buckling down. Does that make sense? Deborah's like, thank you. Yes, she deserves better. So see, Mallory, they agree. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there you are, Tasha. All right. So you are trying to buckle down. Is that what this is? And it is financial because it feels financial. It doesn't feel like just trying to take a few pounds off. It feels like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Yep. You're going to be buckling it. That's going to be for next year. That's your thing you're working on. Okay. Just let you know it's coming. And yes, by February, you will start to see a difference. Okay. That I know. All right. Sarah with just the A. Sarah, I saw you over here. There. Yep. I see it, Sarah. Here we go, Sarah. Oh, you got your wish. What's your wish, Sarah? You're getting your wish. And there's going to be verbal communication. So what's your wish? It's your wish. You've been unhappy. You've been kind of dreaming about, they're thinking about other things. And there is a new relationship coming too. So this could be a boss. It it's emotional. All right. But it's a person, and usually it's a situation. Okay. All right. Just to let you know. All right. Just letting you know. All right. Trish. Here we go. Trish, you're taking the bull by the horns this year. You're not going to put up with people's shit anymore. I feel, using my intuition with this card, is that you need to put somebody in their place. Tell me if I'm not wrong. I feel like somebody, and it feels like it's a family member, maybe a mother-in-law or a sister-in-law. Somebody needs to be, the boundaries need to be put up, and you're doing it. Does that make sense? All right. Patricia, I read for you. Did you go? If you didn't see it, go back to the live and look again, because I did it already. All right. I pulled it a few minutes ago, sweetie. It's okay though. All right. What do you guys think? Yeah. All right. Does that make sense though? Yes, it does not serve you. You are correct. Yep. And that's what Deborah Joffrey says. Anything that does not serve you right now, because we are going into a 1 year. Nice, she says. Nice. All right. Tony, you're next. Toni. I always like that name for girls. I've always said that though, I think. Haven't I always said that? I like that name. I do. All right. So here we go. Thank you. There's not a lot of people online. It's okay. I've only got about 30, 35, something like that. It's okay. We're okay with that. All right. Here we go. If you wait for me, I'll give you what I got. Okay. You have an offer, Tony. There's an offer. Now let's see what kind of offer, because this could be financial. Usually it's financial, but not always. Yeah, you've been feeling stuck in your life. You need a change. And there is a man, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's going to offer you the offer or whatever, and it's going to happen very fast. Can this be love? Sure. Could it be a job? Yes, but it's from your past. There's something from your past. And I feel like this is more of a possible relationship. Does that make sense? Could be an ex. I don't know. Patricia's like, yep, you're right. I try really hard to be right. I try. All right. So Jennifer, you're next. Jennifer, I'm going to pull Jennifer's. All right. So I'm not even on here an hour. I'm going to be on here a lot though. So don't worry. I'll be on here a lot. All right. So there's Christy. Okay. You're next after Jennifer. Okay. And then Aunt Anna, and I'm caught up, you guys. Oh, I'll show you. I'll teach you some stuff. All right. I'll teach you guys some stuff. All right. I'll teach you some card stuff. Okay. How's that? Okay. All right. So you're getting your wish. Jennifer is getting her wish. Whatever it is. Now, in the card, you have to give up a little to get more. And so you might have to give up a little something to get a whole lot more, but it's something you really want. And you're going, let's do it. Let's just go forward. And yeah, let's do it. Okay. Now, there's a King of Cups involved, and it's upside down. That means that person's not as mature as they should be. He could be not the family guy. He could be more of a infidelity type guy. Like he'll screw around type of guy. When you see he's not wise counsel, he's still immature, even though he's older. That's what that means, and it's upside down. But there is a King of Pentacles. So there's a King of Pentacles also. So there's a bunch of people coming into Jennifer's life. Now, these could be people that are in your job. So don't just pay attention. Okay. And it's going to lead though to a happily ever after. All right. So, what time, Sarah, what are the times for the yearly? What you do is you just make an appointment. I put you on the list. Now, because we're so close to the year, I might not start it until mid-July, January. So it'll start like maybe the first week of January and end the first week of January. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's how it works. But I get to you. I got you. I got you on the list. I've got 4 people 3, because I've got 3 more people. And then I got somebody half taped. Yoli's half taped right now. And I should have taped it in. I went to a movie instead. Oh, that movie. Okay. So there's a movie it's from Wisconsin, from Milwaukee. It's that sad songs blue. That's a song blue. Song blue. Song sung blue. I had to think how it went. Anyway, it's from Milwaukee, and the Kate Hudson, she talks like this, but she's from Milwaukee. Like, and we all talk like this. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. And I'm like looking at them like people in Milwaukee don't talk like that. They talk more like they're from Chicago. They don't talk like that till you get way up north by the Upers. That's Upper Peninsula with Michigan. Then they talk like that. And but it was so contrite and so not a good accent. Like, it was so fake. I was like, please. I just said, but the thing took place in Milwaukee. Notice I don't say Milwaukee, it's Milwaukee. They don't ever say the L. It's Milwaukee. My daughter lives in Waukesha. So Waukesha is right outside of Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee. I know people are, it's like they call it Kilwaukee. I'm like, there's one area in Milwaukee that it is dangerous. It is not a good place to be, but the rest of Milwaukee is very clean and cute. Lots of little subdivisions and little streets. And then you'll go down the road and it'll be completely like wooded. There won't be anything there. And then you move again. And then there's another. That's how it is in Milwaukee. I don't know. It just is. So anyway, all right, Christy, you're next. So anyway, but so that you do it. Neil Diamond song. Yes, Jennifer. It was the movie's about a Neil Diamond impersonator. It was a really good movie. They had Jim Belushi in it, Kate Hudson, Hugh Jackman. They had those some, and I guess that they filmed it all at a place in Milwaukee, and that you could go and be in the movie because they had mentioned it to my daughter. My daughter's like, I'm gonna go get them, be in a movie, and so yeah. But they said that it might be an Academy Award, and it was a very good movie. Like, it was, I don't know, it was just a good movie. It was a feel good. It was sad though at the end, but yeah. So anyway, all right, not a problem. All right, here we go. I got Christy and I got Anna left, and that is it. So if you guys been waiting, you want to get on my list, donate me a couple bucks. It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to look at it for a while. So just a couple dollars, like, help me out. So good Lord, I've got to pay for $1,000 of hay right now. My thing is that we've got the right horses. I'm going to tell you something. I had a horse. She didn't like men. I ended up giving her to a riding, equine therapy facility, and she was great with women. She kicked my husband square twice. Nobody touches a human in my house. And I'm like, you're gone. And I had her gone in 2 days. Because I'm like, nope, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, her animals know they are not what they are not supposed to do. They know this. If you don't put your foot down and you don't, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't like men. And I'm like, well, sorry, but my husband's a man, so that's just too bad. And you don't touch a human, because now you can never trust that horse again. My horse is like, I've seen people. And Christy, you're next, sweetie. I'm pulling cards right now. Okay. Oh, okay. And my horses, I've had my saddle fall. My saddle get moved on my horse. So the saddle came off to the side and flipped up underneath his stomach, and he just stood there. Because my horses know that's what they're supposed to do. Do you know what I'm saying? I have a 5-year-old granddaughter that's been on those horses at 18 months old. They know. You think they don't know? Of course they know. Now, I always have a helmet, though. I'm a helmet person because I've had a concussion and a couple times riding with horses that weren't mine, by the way. But I'm big on saying, some people don't believe in my husband doesn't wear a helmet. He's never had an head injury. I have. I've knocked myself out. So I always wear a helmet, and I always make the kids have a helmet. Even if they're working with the horses, they have to have a helmet on. Even though I trust my horses, I still do, because you never know. So, but I won't tolerate it. I just won't. I won't tolerate it. Not when the ages, my horses are going to be 26, 20, 22, 19, 18. We don't know how old Aurora is. We think she's around 16 to 18. So she's around that age. And then the ponies are going to be 14. So, I mean, they're older horses. They know better. If it was a foal, I'll never forget, you guys. I got a story for you. See, I'm telling you all kinds of stories too. My horse Sky, that my business is named after, he's that beautiful paint. I love my horse. If something ever, oh my God, if something ever happened to him, what would I trust him with my life. I mean, I'm 60 years old and still riding because of that horse. Anyway, and he's all heart. He'll do anything to make me happy. And I know it. When he was born though, we were trying to give him food, medicine, because he had failure to transfer. The mother's milk came in and it was Misty. It was my husband's horse, Misty. And it had no antibodies. He had a real high temperature. He was really sick. And I've got him. I carried that horse. He's now 1,200 pounds. I carried him to the barn. I picked him up and carried him to the barn. And I had to hand feed him. Anyway, he kicked my husband. Now he's young, he's a baby, but my husband corrected it. And I'm not going to tell you that he didn't beat him, but that horse never touched a human ever again. So yeah, because you got to put them in their place when they're little, because my horses still think in their head, they're foals, even though they're 20, they've known me their whole lives. And he did. Yeah. She got on him. What we do is we do it like a mother would do it. So what does a mother do? A mother will bite them in the neck. So you do a quick like that to the neck, because that's the same thing they get. That's the same pressure a mother would give. Anyway, he's never done it since. And it wasn't being beaten or anything. But it was just a quick, But my husband's like, I ain't letting him get away with that. I said, you can't let him. You cannot let them. They've got to know that they act a certain way when humans are here. They act a certain way when horses are here, and they act a certain way when they're by themselves. That is the way it is. They can kill you. They could kill you. They're 1,200 pounds. They could kill you. They could crush you. They could kick you. They could take a hoof and get you. I mean, no. So, yep. And so here you go, Christy. But that's one of my horse stories. So, because he never tried it again. And he would never try. The only thing he'll do that makes I have to laugh is if you don't know how to ride, and because he's my horse, he would never pull crap with me. He knows better, but he will when somebody doesn't know how to ride. Like my granddaughter's 12 and she'll get on him. He'll just stand there and refuse to move. He'll just stand there. Make me go. Make me. Of course, if I'm there and I raise my voice and Sky, what are you doing? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just have to laugh because I'm like, horses know immediately if you don't know how to ride. They can feel your body. If you don't know what you're doing, they know immediately. So, and usually the really good ones, and I've got my husband's horse is just wonderful. She's so good. She's our main therapy horse. She can tell when people can't ride, and she's real gentle. You can see she's real gentle. And you know what I mean? She knows they don't know. She'll stop if she thinks they're losing their balance. My first horse was like that. If my first horse felt that someone didn't know how to ride and they were losing their balance, like maybe they're going to fall, it'd stop, right? Dead stop and just stand there. It was, I lost him. That took me years to get over. He was old and I had to put him down. He was just, oh God, it broke my heart. All right, Christy, here you go. So somebody's going to screw you. Something is going on. You be careful of somebody trying to pull something. It's a major life lesson for you and it's going to stress you out. Somebody's trying to pull something over on you. And I hate to say be negative, but that is what I'm getting. Now, when you figure this out and maybe get rid of this person, it's going to lead to happily ever after. But be careful. There's somebody trying to get something. You'll see through it and you might have to put up your boundaries. All right. So you're not, because I kind of feel like coming into the new year, you're not going to put up with it. Okay. Be careful. Because that's somebody's, I know it's kind of you're getting separate. Well, there you go. He's going to pull some, she's getting separated. Okay. Listen to me. He's going to pull something. He's going to lie. He's going to do something. Be careful. But when you are out of that situation, it's happily ever after. Okay. Just see how this goes. All right, Anna, where are you? Anna, I haven't talked to Anna Vaughn in a while. To talk to Anna Vaughn. You guys know I know 90% of you, right? Like I know, like I'll see names. I'm like, oh yeah, I know Christy. I know Christy. I know Deborah. Like 90 yesterday, every single person that popped. I did 40 card pulls. I knew every single one of you but one. So there's a group of about 250, and I've got over like a combination of about 1 million people watching. But I've got a core group of about 100 to 150 people that I know extremely well. And it helps when over the years, if I've read for you before, because I'll remember, I'm like, somebody called for today for reading. I go, oh yeah, you're in Ohio, right? She's like, how'd you remember that? I said, because I remember I've talked to you before, so yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm just warning you, he's going to try to pull something. Just be careful, okay? But you'll end up being okay. All right? All right. Has he been unfaithful? Is that part of it? Because that card can be the card of unfaithfulness too. Pulling stuff behind your back. I don't know if that's true or not, but. Oh, he's going to try to prevent you from moving out? Yep. He's trying to pull something. You'll be okay, though. Just that it's coming. I would say within the next 2 weeks. It's 10 days to 2 weeks. Okay. There's Anna. All right, Anna, I gotcha. All right. So yeah, I'm just coming in and out just for fun. Because I know most of you guys are off, Anna Medeiros. Yes, you can. I've got a different Anna, and then I'll do yours. Okay. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only got 16 tonight. I had 40 yesterday. So, all right. But Anna, there's Deborah. Deborah, did you? Okay. All right. So here's the deal. I'll do something. You had to donate something. Like it's even $5. Like, I don't care. A lot of times I say, no, it's 15. No, $5. I don't care. I'm trying to raise money to feed these damn horses. So, oh, you did. Okay. Thanks, Deborah. Deborah, I got you on here. So it's Anna, Deborah. Okay. Hold on. So, yep. You're moving in February. Yep. You kind of knew. So, all right. All right, Anna. So hold on. Nope. People I don't know do not co-host with me because I've had people come on and then they're asses. So if I know you, it's different and you want to pop on. Any of you guys that I know well, not a problem. You've been working overtime at work and started a second job. You did. Well, let's see what we get. I don't know how long that's going to last. I want you to be careful of your health. Let's see if I pull a health card. You're coming up with a new idea. Because you've been feeling stuck. You've been feeling stuck, Anna. And you don't know which way to go. And you're waiting for like some kind of sign. Be careful of everything you say and do. All right. But their success is hard work. You're going to pull yourself out of it. But I'm not fair, honest, and in your favor. I did not pull a health card. I'm concerned you're going to get yourself sick. That's what I'm concerned about, Anna, because we know that you've got an autoimmune. I want you to keep a close eye on that for me, please. Okay. I'm letting you know. All right. Okay. Other Anna. Hi, guys. Hi, Anna Medeiros. I'm going to pull a card for you. You are new to me, I believe. Are you new or are you a different Anna that I know? Because I don't recognize the name, but I'm okay. You're walking away from something. Something's brand new to you. And it's a King of Cups. That's wise counsel, but can be a little bit older man. Or you may want to reconnect with this person. Oh, here we go again. There's two men. There's a King of Cups and there's a King of Pentacles. So there's two guys. One could be a dad. One could be a boss. One could be a supervisor. But there's men coming in. All right. And you're going to know what I'm talking about in 30 days. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling down and out, but this is all in your head. So don't do that. All right. She's like, really? Yeah. All right. Yep. There'll be verbal communication. This could be a job. This could be something that it does because there's a lot of verbal communication going back and forth. Okay. All right. So Deborah, if you guys want me to, I'll take a couple more people. I'm only going to go to about another 20 minutes. If you want to donate me something, $3, $5, you can go on Lanasenchantedskye.com or Enchantedskye, SKYE.com and hit the donate button and give me $5. Because if you go on the donation button, there's no fees for me. And so, which is a big deal. I must have paid $4,500 this year. I'm figuring it all out. I'm starting to do my taxes. And I'm going to tell you something. If you have Chat GPT, let it fricking do your taxes. Like, oh my God. Like, it is life-changing. My taxes are all organized already. Everything. There was, you know what I forgot? You know how you can depreciate? You depreciate your car, you depreciate all these different. I haven't been depreciating my horses. Horses are of value and they depreciate over time. I was like, ChatGPT asked me, why haven't you depreciated your horses? And I'm like, I never thought about it. I've been doing my trailers, my saddles, because it's called depreciation, and it helps you with your taxes. And I'm so stupid, I didn't even realize it. It never occurred to me, yeah, they depreciate. I know they're live animals, but they depreciate. So anyway, yeah. All right, Deborah. No, there shouldn't have been, Deborah, a Zelle fee. There should, no, never on Zelle. Thank you. All right. Okay, Anna, so you're the other Anna, because I know two Annas. Okay, thank you. Maderos, thank you. Burn the Patria. I love your name. I love your name. All right, so, all right, here, Deborah. Here we go. Hi, Lily. All right, hold on. You're getting help. There's something significant with getting some help. And there might be a walking away. All right, so that you know. Hold on, I got to match the puzzle piece. There we go. And there's going to be verbal communication. And hold on, what else I get? Last card. Be strong. There's a recovery, or they're manifesting of something. So you're going to be getting help. Maybe you need to walk away, but you're manifesting all this. You're doing it yourself. You're somehow thinking about it, and that's what you're getting. Deborah, did that make sense to you? Hi, guys. Hi, Summer Burleson. I know who that is. Okay. Hey, no problem, Yoli. All right. So, yeah. Hey, wait. There. Hey, you know what? I wonder if Gretchen's still there. Let's see if Gretchen pops in. I sent it to her if she wants it back. She may have left now. So you guys come in and out, and that's okay. All right. Hey, Earl. I haven't heard from you for a while. So anybody that's just came in. Okay. Lily, hold on. How long will I work at the research job? I also am interviewing for an instructor job. I think you might stay at that research job for a while yet, at least 6 to 8 months. You have a possibility maybe in the fall of getting something about teaching. All right. You're interviewing for going to Colorado. Here, wait, I'll pull a card on it. Hold on. It kind of feels pretty good, actually. Yep, you're going to be brought something you're going to love. I think you may get it because you're going to be putting down firm foundations. Hard work, though. You're going to have to move and all that. And it is an offer. So there you go. How's that? That told you a lot, right? Yep. All right. Food Master. Okay. You know what? Food Master. You know what? I thought you were Deborah. Sometimes I forget you guys, some of your names. Food Master. Where's Food Master? Lily's like, woohoo. All right. So hip revision. Oh, that's what it is, Deborah. That makes sense. You have your surgery coming up in April. Okay. That makes sense. So you guys know, I sometimes don't know what I'm getting. And I'll feel it and I'll be like, and that's going to go very well, Deborah. Do not worry about it. I feels very, very good. See, it's hard work on time of recovery, but I feel like it'll end up being very, very good for you. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, hey, Food Master, here, hold on. Let me pull a card. My hair looks so red in this, doesn't it? My hair is not red. My hair, I even dyed red. It's brown, but I think it's the way the light is. It looks very red. And I noticed too, it's like, okay, so I just oiled it. So look at like, it's real thin on top. It's thin on top because I put a little bit of an oil, and it's like you leave it in your hair for 24 hours, but it kind of makes your hair kind of thin looking, but it's okay. But it just is so soft, and you just leave it for 24 hours. It's kind of like that. You remember VO5 hot oil? It's like that. And I left it in my hair, but you can see like my scalp now. And I'm like, huh. So, okay. Yeah. Guppy's like, I didn't know horses depreciate. Well, if you think about it, yeah, they do. Because if I were to turn around and sell my 22-year-old mare, my husband's mare, she was at one point, because she's a buckskin, she was probably worth $5 to $8 grand. She's probably only worth maybe $800 now because she's older. When they get old, nobody, and they go lame. She's not lame. She's been very healthy. But they're not worth as much. So all of my horses, they're valuable to me because as the equine therapy facility. But if I were to turn around and sell them because I had to, they're not worth jack shit. They're old. I mean, I got a pony that's 26. I mean, and the vet's been on me to put her down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just letting you guys know. All right. Deborah. Okay. Hold on, Deborah. I tell her to range of motion exercises before the hip replacement and recovery. Okay. Deborah Joffrey says you're supposed to make sure you're doing range of motion before the hip surgery. Before. I have not had a hip surgery. I've had a knee though. But believe it or not, in 2000, and I'm still on the same knee. I'm playing tennis. See, I've lost 100 pounds, and I think that's what's done it because I'm having no trouble with that knee. None. I'm out playing tennis. I'm out riding horses. I'm out running stairs. I'm jogging. Not a problem. And it's been 26 years. People are like, how'd you get your knee to last that long? I lost weight. So I need to lose more, and I know it, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember VO5, Mallory. It's kind of like that, but it was a different brand. But that stuff worked. You can still get it. Did you know that? And you just heat it in a cup. It works though. Look at how soft my hair is now. Like it's so soft, but it does look a little like a little oily, but that's okay because I'm going to leave it in 24 hours and then rinse it out. So, I mean, my hair is clean. It's just got a little oil in it, but it really helps. Like my hairs will dry on the end. So, as you get older, it just does it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Yep. Yeah. Mallory's like, my mom used to put that in my hair. I'm telling you, it works. Like there's certain things. So yeah. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? So Food Master. Yeah, it's that Food Master's like, yeah, your hair looks coppery, but it's not. It's brown. There's no red at all. If you would see me in a regular, you'd be like, oh, your hair's not red. For some reason, some of the cameras look more red. Okay, Food Master, here you go. Okay, justice is delayed. What's going on? Why do I have that upside down? I'm getting some upside down cards. Now, what has been hidden, though, is going to be revealed. It's upside down. So something's going to be revealed to you. And the end of juggling. It's the end of juggling. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is it financial? And you've been waiting for help, but that's not coming through too. But this was upright. So it is going to be coming. All right. It's interesting. And it has to do with money. There's money coming. Does that make sense? Something's coming. All right. And you'll be like, oh, wow, really? Yeah. So just letting you guys know. All right. If you have not, hi guys. If you have not, oh, you knew that? Okay. Thank you. You can pay yes, you can go to the donation. Jackster, you want to be the last person? Because I'm good. It's about 7:30. So when it hits 7:30, I usually do about an hour and a half. Oh, I got a few minutes. Anyway, if you are interested in a reading, they are $45 for 15 minutes, which is $3 a minute, which is really cheap because I'm also on Keen, and Keen is $5 a minute. So, and that's cheap because people don't realize they're getting 60% of what I'm making on that website. That's why I don't go on there much because I think they're ripping people off. But there are people who think they are God on there that are $50 a minute. I'm really sorry, but $50 a minute, who in the hell do you think you are? Seriously. Just talk to somebody for 5 minutes and it's $500. No. We don't do that. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. To me, that's unethical. I'm just trying to make enough money to make ends meet. I'm not trying to, yeah. Yes, yep. Mallory's like talking about the VO5 yet. I used to put it in a cup and heat it up. You are correct. Yep. They've still got it. They've still got it out. Oh, it's about your student loans. The feds are okay. Well, there's something that isn't just is going to be made right. So are you, hey, Food Master, are you applying for your SPLF? If you guys don't know, if you do public service for so long, you get your rest of your loan paid off. But you have to go into like the house. You have to, like, I was a teacher. I got mine all paid off. I had 17 grand left. It took them 20 years. Do you know how much money extra I paid on those? You guys, oh, yeah, the government shouldn't pay my loan off. I earned every goddamn penny working in those damn schools. You have no idea what I've been through. And I mean, I suffer from PTSD from teaching for so long because it had gotten that bad. That was why I left. I liked the kid, and it wasn't even the kids. It's the parents. It's the system. It's the staff. Yep. I had one lady, story time. That was bipolar. She was this was during COVID. She was also the gym teacher, and she would report me. Now, I've been a teacher 31 years. Is stupid. I'm not even going to say the word I want to use to call her because it's more than a bitch, if you know what I mean. And she would report me. And then what she would do is get another teacher who had sort of been my friend involved in it. And then here comes the principal. Here comes, you know what I mean? Just all the time. Finally, when I retired, my granddaughter went there. I would have had my own granddaughter. I retired the year before she came, or I would have had my own granddaughter. Anyway, I got into it with her because here I am as a parent now. I mean, a grandparent and a parent. And and I said, you fucking bitch. Like, we're in front of like a whole bunch of kids. I said, you don't have a right to talk to me. I mean, I just went off on her. I went off, and I went very quietly to the principal because I was still friends with her. I said, you better get her away from me because I'm good. I'm going to deck her. I'm no longer a teacher, and you're going to be calling the police. You have no idea what that woman put me through while she was there. And they fired her. She was one of these, always looking not to work. I got a hit in the head and I've got a concussion. She was a real piece of work. They finally fired her. But man, like just mentioning her and just, yeah. So anyway, I'm telling you, it's mostly staff. And what it is with staff is, yeah, thank you. What it is with the staff is if you're very good with the kids and the kids really like you, you're shit. You are out. That is like, and the kids always liked me. Was always the favorite teacher. They'd vote every year and I would be the favorite teacher. So they would, and seriously, you can look it up. Even today, you can see it was ranked like the favorite. Every school I was at, I was the favorite teacher. Well, I'm the art teacher, so that's fun. But I'm also easygoing. And as long as you're doing your work and you're not hurting anybody else, do what you're supposed to do. I am expecting you to do, and you know how to do the right thing. That's all you have to do to talk to a kid. They're going off and stuff and say, when you decide you want to be normal and act in a normal way, I will talk to you, but I will leave you alone and let you do your thing as long as you're not hurting somebody else. Usually they respond to that pretty good, And a lot of them just need attention. They just want attention. And once you give them the little of attention, say, you know what? You're so smart. You're so brilliant. What beautiful hair. Wow. Who did your hair? They want that much, I mean, really. So anyway, all right. Yes, Tasha. Para. Yeah, that's right. You're a para. You're so over it. It's the other staff, isn't it? It's the staff and it's the staff and the system, the school boards and the state and yeah. Oh, with these, Muckersees, you can go right on my website. Right now, I'm 15 minutes. I was only $45, but you have to reach out to me. So if you go on my website and just reach out, or on my phone, you'll see my phone number on there, and text me. I can set something up. Otherwise, they're a half an hour, an hour. I also have 45-minute ones now too. I went to, because some people just don't need a whole hour, but they're still talking and they want to talk. So I now do 15-minute, half hour, 45-minute, hour, and the cheaper, the more you go, the cheaper they get per minute. So okay. All right. Yeah. Yo, well, Lisa's like, yep. She says, she goes, she agrees. It's that, yep, they're playing favorites. Yep. And I'm telling you, you guys don't know, but I was always the favorite. And I to this day, my pension is screwed up because I had a damn bitch in one of my schools, and whenever she could, she would insult me. She would tell everybody I don't know what I'm doing, but never had been in my classroom. She reported me to the principal. The principal came in one time and he gave me well, I think you need improvement. And I'm like, you've been in here one time. You're listening to her. And that was when the other school system here in Wisconsin offered me a job, and I took a $15,000 pay cut, but it was the best thing I ever did. And why? It taught me it was never about me. It was never me. It was them. So, yeah. So, anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to be off here pretty soon. Oh, your dad was a teacher? Yeah, he did. 30 years ago, he begged you not to be a teacher. 30 years ago, it wasn't too bad. In the 90s, we were paid halfway decent. I was making very good money. I was making six figures 30 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, I just thought I would fill you guys in. I got all kinds of stories. I always have stories. Like if you guys have not gotten my book, there's stories about my teaching and the year that one of the kindergartners brought a dildo and for show and tell. Yeah. The battery was on. Yeah, I've got all kinds of stories. And my principal couldn't stop laughing that she had like a laughing fit because she had to call the parent and tell him to come get it. So yeah. Yep. So I've got lots of stories like that. So you always do when you've taught this long. 750 kids a week for 30 years. So wherever I go in Rockford, Illinois, and because that's where I taught for so long, somebody knows me. Somebody somewhere will know me. Oh my God, Mrs. Hargraves, and you look exactly the same. So, all right. You guys take care. I think okay, Jackster, you just sent me an appointment? Okay, I'll give you. All right. I was waiting to see if you're going to do that. Yeah. I taught in Illinois, Chris Riley, and they pay well. Right now they don't, they're trying to like pull stuff with people but when I had my master's degree and I was making, and my pay never went up. I never got a raise for almost 8 years. That tells you what they started doing, because that's when they started getting rid of the unions and stuff. And you don't have to be in a union. I was in a union, but the union did shit for me. But yeah, I was making in 95 or 97, I was making about 98. That was good pay. And, we were making good pay. And now, please. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, dear. Mucker sees what you need to do is reach out so I can get your phone number. Okay. Emmeline. Okay. Yeah. Just message me. Okay. All right. Oh, you kept getting booted. Thank you. If TikTok is doing weird things to you, just move over to YouTube or go to my website. I'm live right now on my website too. So, yep. Kitty cat quit. My cat is sharpening his claws on a door. I can hear you. Stop it. Don't be looking at me like that. You know better. All right. So here we go. All right, Jacksters. You're either getting you're collaborating. Okay. So this could be you fixing up a house or fixing something up or possible promotion because you're collaborating. Okay. And there is a King of Cups involved. So it's an older man who could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. All right. And you're just saying, let's just do it. So you're planning to do something and you're like, just jump and let the net materialize. And it is an idea of yours. Okay. And it does look like it's going to work. Now, there's wise counsel and there's a woman involved. And this also could represent you to go with your intuition and keep using that also. Okay. But you got to let go of something. There's something holding you back from all this. So it could even be your self-esteem. It feels to me, no offense, it's your self-esteem or your self-doubt. It's because you've got to make plans to do this. All right. But if you do it like I'm telling you, you'll be fine. All right. Does that make sense? Old tired Jason. That's cute. I'm going to be popping on all week because it's the end of the year and everybody's off and I'm off and I don't have anything else to do. Tomorrow I have to tape. I've got to tape. I've got to get 4 people done before the beginning of the year, and I've got 3 days to do it. So I'm going to have to tape and get them done. I can get done tomorrow too. And then I think I have 3 left, or is it 2 left? But I'm getting close. I'm getting close. So there. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'm out of here. Oh, is that what it is? You're a project manager on a new project. That's what it is. You're collaborating. And there's a bunch of people involved. You'll be okay though, Jackster. Okay. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Yep. What is up with the King of Cups? That's wise counsel, and it's usually an older person. But it's also can be you in a time of healing. Did you know that it represents healing? All right. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? And we'll do some meditation. How's that? All right. Bye, guys.